Well, when I first watched that video, I thought it was it looked like Blaney was ahead at the end.
Yeah, apparently when that happened, apparently the car on the top actually has a little bit more momentum coming to the line. So that's how Suarez was probably able to just barely inch ahead of him. He just got a little bit more momentum on the top and took him to victory.
I guess that makes sense. You were saying to me about tracks like the Atlanta are going to become more popular because of this race potentially.
Yes, thank you so much for
Explain to
bringing
our
that up.
viewers about this.
Yeah, so what this means to our viewers is that most NASCAR tracks, the cars do get spaced out a little bit, and that does honestly add for the talent of the driver and the team, because then strategy comes into play, and you actually have to use the brakes in your car, you have to gas it in certain parts of the corner. This track that you just saw in this short clip here, this is probably the type of track that's going to become very popular in NASCAR, because it brings entertainment to the viewers. The cars are all very close together. It's Atlanta, Daytona, and Talladega. Very close together, more chances for wrecks, more chances for finishes like that. And what does NASCAR need right now? They need viewership, and they need people interested in the finishes, and that's what happened here. And I think they're going to build off of it.
I agree. They do need more viewers, but I feel like the NASCAR purists are going to have a problem with this.
Yes, because the NASCAR purists, you can kind of put me in there. You kind of want to see the actual talent out of the drivers, and not saying that these tracks don't allow them to show their talent. But it's a very different kind of racing. You're full throttle around the track the whole time. You're barely hitting the brake. It's more just full throttle, going from lane to lane, see which lane's moving. So we'll see. There's definitely going to be a bit of a discrepancy between the main NASCAR fans and the fans NASCAR is trying to bring in.
I've seen finishes like this in horse racing going to the track plenty of times, but I've never seen anything like this in NASCAR. That's freaking nuts.
NASCAR said it was officially, I think, 0.003 seconds. Daniel Suarez beat Blaney.
I mean, even for the casual fan, I was even like getting into it when I was watching it with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Like my eyes were glued to that screen.
If NASCAR had finishes like that every week and shorter races, a lot more fans. What do you think they're going to try to do, man? It's coming.
Let's see if NASCAR builds off of this. Anyway, thank you for tuning into another episode of The World According to John and Pell. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. Go follow us on TikTok and Instagram at The World According to John and Pell. And that is it. We are taking on the world, one video at a time. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.
Have a good night, guys.